Welcome back to our science lesson year 2. I hope you're all very well. Today we're going to look at something new. We're going to look at the water cycle. The water cycle is a continuous journey water takes from the sea to the sky, to the land and back to the sea. The movement of the water is vital for our planet and to support life and all living things. Depending on the temperature and the weather, this could be rain, snow, sleet, or even hail. A lot of the Earth's water does not take part in the water cycle very often. Much of it is stored. The Earth stores water in a number of places. The water cycle is a way that water moves all around the Earth. It never stops and doesn't have a beginning or an end. It's like a big circle. We'll describe it by starting with water that's on land. For example, water that resides in the ocean or in a lake. Some water on the surface of the ocean will evaporate due to the heat from the sun. When it evaporates, it turns into vapor water and goes up into the atmosphere. This vapor water gets together with a lot of other vapor water and turns into clouds. The clouds move about the Earth with the weather. Once the clouds are full of water, they drop water to the Earth in some forms of precipitation. It could be rain, snow, sleet, or hail. When the water hits the Earth, it may fall right back into the ocean, or feed a flower, or be on top of a snow-covered mountain. Eventually, this water will evaporate and start the whole cycle again. Now, there are three main ways that water on land turns to vapor. Number 1. It evaporates. This is the main process by which water goes from the ground to vapor in the atmosphere. Around 90% of the water vapor in the atmosphere got there through evaporation. Evaporation takes place only on the water's surface. It takes energy in the form of heat. Hot water will evaporate more easily than cold water. The sun provides a lot of energy for evaporation in the water cycle, primarily causing evaporation from the surface of the ocean. The second way is sublimation. This is when water moves directly to vapor from ice or snow without even melting into water. Good conditions for sublimation to occur is when ice or snow is very cold conditions, but it is windy and the sun is shining. The third way is transpiration. Transpiration is when plants release water onto their leaves that then evaporate into vapor. Plants will release a lot of water as they grow. Around 10% of the water vapor in the atmosphere is estimated to come from transpiration. Water in the atmosphere. We can see water in the atmosphere in the forms of clouds. There's a small amount of water even in clear skies, but clouds are where water has started to condense. Condensation is the process of water vapor becoming liquid water. Condensation is a major step in the water cycle. The atmosphere helps to move water around the world. It takes water that has evaporated from the ocean and moves it over land where clouds and storms form to water plants with rain. Precipitation is when water falls from the atmosphere back to the land. Once enough water gathers in the clouds, droplets of water will form and fall back to Earth. Depending on the temperature and weather, this could be rain, snow, sleet, or even hail. A lot of the Earth's water does not take part in the water cycle very often. Much of it is stored. The Earth stores water in a number of places. The ocean is the largest storage of water. Around 96% of the Earth's water is stored in the ocean. We can't drink the salty ocean water, so unfortunately this is for us. Fresh water is also stored in lakes, glaciers, snow caps, rivers, and below the ground in underground storage. So some of the water that we use today, the dinosaurs even used. I hope you enjoyed our introduction to the water cycle. In our next lesson, we'll be looking at more details and some worksheets. So remember all the facts, and tomorrow we'll look in more detail. Now take care, Year 2, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.